90% of our freight, we can get a fuel surcharge on it. But that always lags. It's almost impossible over the years. We've seen it before. Fuel hasn't really jumped this fast, this high, but we've always been able to get that fuel surcharge on there. For the most part, we have a few accounts that are locked in. Those are the ones that sting the most. But there's always a lag behind getting that fuel surcharge on and the increase in that price. So you still take a hit for sure. It's certainly not 100% coverage. We're only 15 miles from the Idaho border from where we're at here. So any of our trucks that go, we have many trucks daily that go into Idaho. So we've just had those trucks make sure they always, once they start coming back, that they fuel up before they come back to Washington. But it's usually 50 cents to $1 is the difference. And I would say a good average is probably 70 to 72 cents that I've seen. I've been kind of tracking it, over the last year, just kind of watching it. It's usually around 70, 72 cents difference.
So for one guy filling up his truck, doing it in Idaho instead of Washington and saving, say it's 72 cents, how much is that saving you with that guy filling up at that amount? I don't know how many gallons he's filling up.
Yeah, a typical truck is probably, a lot of trucks are about 200 gallons. Some are, less than that, but let's just say you have a smaller tanks because like our trucks go out and back every day. 100 gallons, right? 70 cents. There's $70. I was just going to say that truck fuels up, maybe not every day, but it's even 3 days a week, right? There's $210 a week. Those are big numbers pretty soon.